Hi everyone, this is Cody, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review of the Philips BT2500B. Okay, so the price on this guy is going to be right around $40. Some places may be more, some may be less. I was actually able to find this one on clearance for $32. So the price is pretty reasonable for what you get, I think. As you can see, there's the driver on the front. It has a relatively small speaker. But it does really sound good for its size, and then it has a port on the side of it too, so you get some air coming out of there. It has an actual like analog volume knob, which is pretty cool. The construction on it feels sort of plasticky, although I think it does have a metal grill on the front. It feels like it could take a few drops, but it doesn't feel like an ultra rugged outdoor speaker. But it does serve its purpose for that. You just have to be careful with it. Okay, so taking a closer look, here we have the speaker. It's really lightweight. It fits in your hand. It has the volume knob here. It is really nice. The volume knob is metal, although mine was actually slightly bent, so I think they just don't have extreme precision on them. So I think they're all kind of like that. Now on the top we have some buttons. So there's basically a switch, which is nice, so you don't have to mess with holding down buttons for certain lengths of time, if I can get my camera to focus. So on the top we have the switch there. So this basically it has an off position, it has a Bluetooth position, and then it also has an auxiliary in position, and then the pairing mode, which as far as I know you can use this as a speakerphone. I mean, I have tested that. I can't remember if this answers calls or if that's just there for the pairing, but it has a phone there, so I'm assuming you can answer calls with that. Then on this side it has a little microphone, and then a USB charging socket, as well as a 3.5mm audio jack. And then on the front we obviously have the speaker, and then on the back there's a nice rubber foot so it doesn't bounce around. And that's pretty much it. Now it has a blue indicator light for different stuff, so there's Bluetooth mode, and then we can hold this down for a few seconds to put it into pairing mode. So there we go. So now it's time to pair it with our phone. Okay, so to pair this guy with your phone, it's as simple as turning it on to the Bluetooth setting. Now I do wish with this switch you could flip it all the way for Bluetooth, because most of the time you're using Bluetooth and it's kind of a pain to have to try and find the switch in the middle. I end up sometimes turning it there, but it would just be an added feature. And then let's say, so if it's the first time pairing, I guess you hold down the pairing button till it's in pairing mode. Now mine is already paired before, so this will be easier. So then you go to your phone, you go to your Bluetooth, and there we go. So where is it? Here's the Philips. So then I click on it. Now I've already paired before, but it would be in the devices the devices available you'd want to do scan, and then it'll pair with it, and then you'll be connected. So then you can play stuff through it. I recommend having the volume on your phone all the way up, and then you can use the volume on the speaker to actually control it. So let's see what it sounds like. Now, as you can see or hear is the case, it actually performs really well for its size. So this is just a really small little unit. It's great. It sounds pretty good. It has the mids are very pronounced. You hear a lot of mids. Uh, the the bass is good. It thumps pretty good. It's not the best bass you've ever heard, but it's nothing you're going to be disappointed with, especially if you're generally playing music off of your just your smartphone speaker. It does sound good, and it sounds better than some other Bluetooth speakers that I have tested, and especially at this price point. And then the one downside it has, which isn't necessarily a downside, it comes with it being a really small size like this and having good sound, is the battery life. The company says the average battery life is about 5 hours. The realistic battery life is probably somewhere around there for the 5 hours. You know, it's not going. It depends how much you have the volume up, but it's not going to be the best thing ever. So you would probably. It's not something you're going to be listening to stuff with all day without having to charge it. But for what it really is nice. And I think I forgot to mention the highs on this do also sound good. They're there. There's nothing spectacular about them. But overall, it's a good speaker. I would recommend if you find a deal or if you're just looking for one like this. Um, so I think that's about it for now. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next video.